Top 10 Craziest Pets People Actually Own. You might have a pet dog, a cat, or a bird. Some of your friends might have taken care of fishes, rabbits, mice, hamsters, guinea pigs, and even pigs. But did you know that there are people who have alligators, hippos, hyenas, and grizzly bears as pets? Amazing, right? But crazy. Hi everyone, I'm Jane Lee, and welcome back to the Top 10 channel. Today, we are counting down our top picks for the top 10 craziest pets people actually own. Exotic pets are most common in Middle East, but a few people across the globe have now started to pet animals that you can only see in the zoo or in Animal Planet. For this list, we are going to look at the top 10 craziest pets people actually own. Most of the animals that you will see on this list were found and rescued, while others are bought. So, if you're interested in what animals made it on our list, sit back, relax, and enjoy. At number 10, Pet Wolf Dog. A wolf dog is a crossbreed between mating a wolf and a dog. A lot of people actually wanted to make wolf dogs as their pets because they get the best of both worlds. Even though there are few individuals or households who have these as interesting pets, a lot are also advocating to stop making wolf dog as pets. Why? Because animal experts like vets and the like says that wolf dogs, while they're puppies, can be as playful as dogs. However, when they start to mature, most become territorial, pack-oriented, and worse, predatory. In case you haven't noticed, these traits do not make them ideal to share your home with. Dogs can be territorial. Dogs can also be trained to do some things that most domestic dogs won't do, but dogs are not temperamental as wolf dogs. To date, there is no exact number of owners registered to own wolf dogs. Because most owners, to avoid questioning, registers their pets as Siberian Huskies or similar breeds. At number 9, Pet Reindeer. Well, you might know that Santa Claus owns a bunch of them. Rudolph is even the most popular among his reindeers. However, is there someone who really owns a reindeer? This might come as a surprise to you, but there are a lot of people who own a reindeer. People are allowed to own reindeers as long as they're not wild. Holly, Snowflake, and Blizzard are reindeers and are local celebrities of Centerville, Michigan, owned by Larry and Vicky Brueck, their son Josh, and his wife Carrie. The Bruecks say that 8 years ago, a woman in Kalamazoo, still in Michigan, is selling 2 reindeers. The reindeers cozied up to them immediately when they saw it, so they bought him. Unfortunately, the male reindeer died, so they had another male breed with Holly, and she was able to bear 2 offsprings, Snowflake and Blizzard. Every year, children flock the Bruecks' place to see the reindeers. Well, if you have a reindeer at home, every day is Christmas Day. At number 8, Pet Hippo. Hippos are known as hostile toward humans. Although they are not predators, they are very territorial. In fact, on average, hippos are responsible for the deaths of almost 3,000 humans in a year. However, Tony Zuber wouldn't agree. Tony and his family is the owner of now the 18-year-old hippopotamus named Jessica. Tony found Jessica at the banks of the Blythe River in South Africa. He found Jessica with her umbilical cord still attached and her mother nowhere to be found. Tony brought along Jessica with him and together with her family raised her. Another hippo in South Africa, Humphrey, a male hippo, owned by a 41-year-old farmer named Morris Els. Els found Humphrey while he was 5 months old, and the farmer used to call him as his son. However, one Saturday afternoon, Humphrey wrestled Els, killing him in the process. Although there was news saying that Humphrey would never hurt Els, it was his fault as to why his pet killed him. I guess you can never domesticate an animal that's been from the wild. At number 7, Pet Bobcat. Although there are obvious distinctive features, bobcats are like your house cats on steroids. Bobcats are commonly called as wildcats because they are cats that live in the wild. Make sense? They should be left alone in the wild and should not be sharing your house with you. But yeah, there are still people who like to challenge the order of things and have bobcats as their pets. Mick and Melissa McAllister are from North Texas. Both are the proud owners of 2 bobcats, as if owning one is not crazy enough, named Gypsy and Monaco. Mick said it has been his lifelong dream to own a bobcat. So, when he found one on a nearby shed when he was 8, he begged his aunt to let him keep it. Well, I guess he got what he wanted because now, together with his wife, they got 2 bobcats. Melissa said raising and owning 2 bobcats would mean you will have a few bruises, a few bites, and a few scratches from time to time. She also added that bobcats have very strong jaws and their bites are just harder than what our hands are used to. I mean, duh! At number 6, pet grizzly bear. If you do not want a polar bear, would you consider a grizzly bear? Casey Anderson, a naturalist and the star of the National Geographic documentary Expedition Grizzly, is the proud owner of Brutus the bear. Casey said that in the presence of humans, grizzly bears feel threatened. So, that is the reason why they attack us. But Brutus is unlike any other grizzly bear. He was adopted by Casey since it was a cub and raised it. Casey said that Brutus feels similar emotions to humans. Casey adored Brutus so much that he made him his best man at his wedding. Amazing. At number 5, pet tiger. Floyd Mayweather is a professional boxer who has been known for his fascination with tigers. There are articles online that he had a rare albino tiger caged on his 40th birthday. And he has been seen pulling a tiger, which was reported to be his 2015 Christmas gift. Although not all states in the US allow exotic animals as pets. But the place where Mayweather lives allows him to have one. A lot of animal rights activists and animal organizations have criticized Mayweather for having exotic pets, especially when a video of him struggling to control his pet on the leash went viral. Animal rights activists have said that it is inhumane to take an animal away from its natural habitat and put it on a leash. Not to mention that if wild animals suffer a lot of stress and pain to become domesticated. At number 4, pet hyena. Did you know that someone decided to adopt a hyena and made it his pet because the usual house animals bore him? Yes, a 27-year-old Brian Hahn owns the hyena, Jake. He actually went stripping for 2 weeks in Fort Lauderdale to get the money enough to buy a hyena. He even had kept it illegally for 11 months in his apartment. When Jake started to become extra playful and has been causing a lot of commotion that resulted in disturbing neighbors at the same time, Han decided to give away his pet to the zoo. He just visits him from time and still makes Jake's birthday very special. However, he ended up working in the zoo where Jake is at because he just missed him so much. Han said that when you love an animal so much, you do not think of them as a pet. You think of them as family. Well, true enough, but still, I would never consider a hyena as a pet. At number 3, pet polar bear. Yoshi of Dr. Dolittle and Lork Bernson of the Golden Compass are my 2 favorite polar bears. But never in my wildest dream have I ever wished to have them as pets. Why would I want a pet that can kill me in my sleep in my house? That just doesn't seem right, but I know Mark Durmas wouldn't disagree with me. Durmas is a 60-year-old professional animal trainer. He became famous when he claims to swim with his favorite swimming buddy, Aggie, an 800-pound polar bear. You should see it to believe it, but looking at this video, you can see that regardless of their differences, both share a special bond. Yeah, I know they look cute together, but I still don't want polar bears as pets. At number 2, pet lion. You might not have any second thoughts if your lion pet is as cute as Simba or Nala, but in reality, not all lions are that friendly. Known as the king of the jungle, lions are not only territorial, but are ginormous predators. However, who made Al-Bukaish, a billionaire living in UAE, didn't flinch when he said he wants a lion as his best friend. Exotic pets are actually common in the Middle East. It is not only an indication of wealth but power as well. He is known to have his personal safari in his backyard because, other than lions, he has flamingos and cheetahs at home. At number 1, alligator. Although humans are not the primary component of their diet, alligators have been reported to have mangled humans, especially when their habitat is threatened or when there is just supply on food. An average of 10 humans is killed by alligators in a year. However, such facts don't seem to faze Mary Thorne, the owner of Rambo the alligator. Thorne said she had her pet gator when he was still a baby, and have trained him to keep his jaws down when people are around and not to bite. She even takes Rambo for occasional motor rides and dresses him up during special occasions. Wow, I just wish she always feed him enough though. How about you? Do you have pets? What type of pets do you have? Would you love to take care of pets as crazy as the ones on our list? Let us know by leaving your comments below. Alright, that is it for our list today. I would love it if you would be able to subscribe to our channel and hit like. We would also appreciate it if you would be able to share our content with your friends. We upload new and informative contents every day, so you can click the notification bell for you to get updates once a new video is ready for you. So, do you like our list for today? What type of top 10s would you like to see next? Feel free to comment below. Again, this is Jane Lee, and see you next time.